Hey man, we back, bro. We gonna be reacting to rappers who
Lost
didn't
Louisiana
live
Medicaid?
what they
Where can
rap
you find a
about,
low-cost
bro?
health plan?
Like, why y'all lying?
What about a plan that
Just be
covers
real,
doctor
why y'all
visits?
lying, bro? You don't live
Emergency
about
care?
something, don't rap about it. Who is it?
Healthcare.gov is here
Oh,
for
absolutely.
you. Enroll today for coverage starting next month.
Peter Egan is the conservative choice for House District 74. Peter Egan is a strong Republican.
Yo, we gonna be reacting to rappers who didn't live what they rap about, bro. Like, they lying. They got caught in 4K. You gonna watch exactly what these people are saying. Hip hop content, bro. You gotta go and subscribe to them, bro. Like, this is actually, bro, good content, bro. It's a great YouTube channel.
Rappers who don't live what they rap
about.
nowadays.
Come on, man, don't lie. The fuck.
More than ever, rap fans care about authenticity in the music.
A lot of rappers, they cap for like publicity and, you know, being famous because people like to hear about, you know, the underdog story. But yeah, this is like, if you don't live a life, you don't have to rap about that. You can be a rapper talking about some money. You can be a rapper talking about cars, money, love. Yeah, if you didn't grow up like that, just don't rap about it. I don't know.
They listen to. In the earlier days of rap, most people assumed the music was just a fictitious exaggeration of the artist's life. But with the rise of subgenres like drill, it has come to be expected that rappers actually live out everything that they put into their music. And you would think it would be good enough if a rapper at least lived his raps, but then stopped once he got rich and famous, right? Well, a lot of fans actually get disappointed if an artist isn't actually sliding on his ops, while having $1 million record deal and having no actual need to be in the streets anymore. A perfect example of that is there's some people who actually think that Lil Durk shouldn't enact Rage Against Quando Rondo himself.
Yeah, but I honestly, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, but this is actually retarded, bro. Like, y'all talking about some, why didn't Dirk slide for Vaughn? This whole thing, bro. Listen to me, bro. Listen, so Dirk is the face of O Block, right? O Block is the hood, is the hood, right? And like, in the hood, right? If you have a person who is like who everybody looks up to, right? Like, in the hood, right? In whatever hood it could be, you got a person who everybody look up to. They, you know what I'm saying, they all look up to him. They want to be like him. The dude that made it out, and they put in their hood on the map, right? Why would that guy go and, like, why would him particularly? I get it. Like, even he may be like a badass and all that stuff, right? Why would he personally go up and fuck it all up? Like, one day, just like, what happens there, bro? It'll be somebody else in the group, in the hood, that will go and slide for Vaughn. It won't be like Dirk. Dirk ain't going to go to jail for, like, honestly, bro. I mean, if he sees him, he might actually kill Quando. But I'm saying that, like, it's probably going to be somebody else from their hood or O Block who they're going to be like, yo, find Quando and, like, you know, hurt him or kill him. Like, it's just how it is. Like, there's no way that Dirk is literally the voice, bro. He's like he is the man of O Block, like, as of right now. I don't know about Chief Keef. I don't like, all them little Rishi. I don't know about them, but, like, bro, like, Dirk is that guy. He got my voice for a reason. So the voice ain't gonna go and mess up his whole career, his whole life, and, like, you know, for like the hood and all that. For this, bro, it's gonna be somebody else.
Talk about
yapping.
a dumb
What
move.
the fuck?
But in this video, we're not discussing rappers who actually once lived the life that they rap about. We're gonna dive into rappers who actually never did anything that their music talks about. Before we start this video, though, make sure you click that like what they rap about.
Rappers the rappers loud capping, bro. Rappers loud capping is crazy.
Number 6, Tyga. The first rapper we have to bring up is
Surprise.
Tyga. You might be thinking, does
Everybody knew
Tyga
this
even actually act like he's a gangster or in the streets? In recent years, he's mainly been releasing party songs like Taste and Splash, songs that have done quite well. So a lot of people might not remember the beginning of his career. When a lot of us were first introduced to him, he was portraying the image of being a member of the Bloods, and also being from Compton, a city we all know the reputation of.
Bro.
He got called out by a lot of people for portraying the image of a gang member from Compton, when in reality, he had rich parents who grew up in an affluent area of California, known as the Valley, which is ways away from Compton. Some people might...
But he's like, it's disrespectful though, like, cause, like, think about it, right? Cause, like, growing up, right? So, like, bro, like, the hood, like, when you portray this thing, it's just like, you was portraying your life as if, like, if you got what you need. Like, these kids, they don't have none of that, bro. They don't, like, you said, like, right there, they don't have that, bro. Like, I have a computer, they don't have that. Like, I have a desk right now. Like, I literally have a desk. Like, these kids don't have that. It's just like, it's so disrespectful. The kids that don't have anything, and the amount of things that we used to all go through when you're a kid. Like, it's crazy how you gonna portray that for public. It's just a cloud chasing, bro. It's basically cloud chasing. If you lie about bullshit lie, like, listen, exaggerating a bit, just for the chance that you might just go up a little bit, that's fine. Like, bro, if you completely, like, loud cap, you're, like, completely, like, bro, you grew up in like, Beverly Hills, California, right? And you talking about I grew up at Old Block in Chicago. Completely, like, a lie. Like, completely off. Then, like, bro, that's actually disrespectful, though.
Also remember the time Tyga had beef with Lil Durk in 2014 and rapped lyrics like, quote, "Know some Hoovers that's down to ride for a homicide when it's drama time."
Ooh.
Hoovers for those.
Hold on, bro, don't be for
Know some Hoovers that.
Know some Hoovers that's down to ride for a homicide when it's drama time. Ooh.
It's down to ride for a homicide when it's drama time.
I fuck with
Hoovers, for those who don't know, is a set of Crips in Los Angeles. Yeah. This beef was pretty short-lived, and if we have to give Tyga props for anything, at least he has at times admitted that he doesn't really live that life, unlike some other rappers on this list. Number 5, Rick Ross.
Ooh,
if
really?
you ever wanted to imagine what it feels like to be a drug dealer, putting on a Rick Ross album would be a great choice. Other than Pusha T, there's really no one who.
But he used to be a fed, bro. Like, Rick Ross, bro, he used to be a fed. He used to be like a prison guard, bro. He was a
fed,
more
vivid picture of that lifestyle.
He used to. I don't know, like, he might have been turned. He just been doing that shit for money, but bro, I mean, you were a fed, bro. Like a prison guard, you fed, bro. If a dude wants to escape, you gonna deny that bitch. You a prison guard, bro. You a fed.
Let Ross tell.
If you a prison guard, you a fed, bro. He used to be. I think he used to be like a prison guard or like a. Nah, I'm tripping. What the fuck? Police guard or like a policeman or some shit. I think he's like a cop. He was a cop.
But he's the second coming of El Chapo and supplies the whole state of Florida with work. But the problem with that is the rumor of him having been a correctional officer before he got.
Yeah, okay. Why the fuck did I say a jail guard? A prison guard. I don't know why I said the jail guard, but I meant like this thing.
Famous rapping. Well, not rumors. Rumor of him having been a correctional officer before he got
So
famous.
ain't that like a jail cop? A jail cop? They can be. I remember in juvie we used to have something like this too.
Rapping. Well, not rumors. He definitely was a correctional officer, making $25K a year in the mid-90s when he was 19. Prior to that, he attended Albany State College in Georgia for a year where he played football and studied criminal justice, of all things.
Oh yeah,
that makes it hard.
You was a fed,
for some people to buy into the stuff he raps about, but on the other hand, he didn't blow up with rap until he was well into his 30s. There's no telling what 20-something-year-old Rick Ross was doing. He seemingly never got into any big trouble during those years, whatever he was doing. One of the biggest proponents of these rumors was 50 Cent, who said that Ross was the fakest rapper in the game.
Here's one thing you need to do before buying anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you...
You're right, though. Like, if 50 say something, but bro, that's correct, bro.
And also claimed that
ain't nobody going against
Ross
50,
had staged a drive-by in which his Rolls Royce got shot up in Florida. In this situation, I think the truth lies somewhere in the middle. Ross probably wasn't the prolific supplier of narcotics that the music suggests, but he probably did dabble in that lifestyle. I mean, he is from Miami after all. And would he really be accepted in the circles with rappers who actually did live that life? If everything he talks about was completely fabricated, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Number 4, Soulja Boy. Hate him or love him,
everybody knows this shit, bro. Like, is he from Chicago? Is he from Compton? I have no idea, bro. I have no idea, bro. Either he's from Chicago or Compton, because he said he's from Chicago. He said he's from Compton. The Bumpton, really. He said Bumpton.
Soulja Boy has done a good job keeping his name buzzing for quite a long time, considering he's been famous since about the mid-2000s. We always hear him doing something no other rapper has done, like releasing his own gaming console. But what he seems to make the headlines the most for is beefing with other rappers. When you think about it, Soulja has had beef with more rappers than almost anyone. He's sent shots at Chief Keef, Chris Brown, Lil Yachty, Migos, and that's just naming a few. He's usually the aggressor in these situations and acts like he's willing to resort to violence to solve any disputes they may have. And if you listen to his music, you know
it's gay as fuck. What the fuck with that picture, bro? Like, where my mother?
To violence to solve any disputes they may have.
This man's grabbing your ass by the. Oh hell.
If you
no.
listen to his music, you know it's no
Gay shit
different.
right
I mean, the guy's nickname is literally Big Draco. Throughout his career, Soulja has claimed many gangs. Early on, he was GD. At one time, he claimed to be a member of the Compton Piru Bloods. And that begs the question, if he's claiming to be a GD and a Blood, where is he actually from? Like, where did he grow up? Mississippi, Chicago, Atlanta, and apparently Compton? If he's claiming those gangs, he must have done something gangster, right? Well, the guy's been famous since he was in high school, and the worst he's gotten arrested for is a death threat. Soulja seems to be the case of someone who thinks that if they act
a death threat? Like, he didn't death somebody? He just gave him a death threat?
That they actually
Come
are,
on, man.
but no matter
How you
how
gonna
many
talk about
times
this?
he waves
Come
a
on,
gun
man.
at the camera on Instagram, it doesn't seem like anyone actually takes him seriously. And why would you? He got famous
Like a
from
child, like
Kiss
a
Me
toy.
Through the Phone. Number 3, YBN Namir. YBN Namir is probably the most perfect example
bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
of
Perfect
an artist
example,
who never lived anything that
Yeah.
they rap about. He's not
He went from G to Crib. How you go from G to Crib, bro? It just he said, bro, how you go from G to Crib? You know what? I'm gonna tell you the answer. What? It happened. Like that shit does not happen. Bro.
like Rick Ross, where it's
G to Crib is
debatable
crazy.
whether or not his
That's
lyrics are
crazy.
fictitious or not.
Oh,
After
nah.
TK blew up and shortly thereafter got debatable whether or not his lyrics are fictitious or not. After TK
What the fuck is? Boy, what the fuck is happening with the back of your neck, boy? Okay, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nah, I'm sorry. It's TK.
He blew up and shortly thereafter got
kill my
arrested, people were looking for a similar rapper to fill the void that Tay-K had left,
Yeah,
which Namir sorta did. Except Tay was way different because he obviously lived his lyrics. He's
Bro, TK was bro. This man was different, but he was a demon, bro. Like, I don't think there's anybody who the hell does the shit that he did, bro. I mean, there's obviously, but like, there's people that have done it in jail and all. But like, this boy was different, bro. Like, damn, it was
literally serving a prison sentence right now. And
Yeah.
Namir, well, he's probably streaming on Twitch. Getting back to his roots, what he was doing before he ever made a song, playing video games. Before they disbanded, YBN, what he was doing before
Look at your room, gang. This is a nice room, but what y'all talking about gangster? Look at your room. You have a shelf. You got.
he ever made a song, playing video games.
I know that's
Before
a
they
failure.
disbanded, YBN
That's a
was a
failure.
crew that people thought had some potential with 3 members, Corday, Almighty J, and Namir. How did they all meet? Playing Grand
GTA.
Theft Auto 5. And while we know Namir never did anything he talks about in his music, we at least know
He got beef with his own man's like what's that dude's name again? He don't got dreads.
where the inspiration
Yeah,
came
that guy.
from, Rockstar Games.
Not Corday,
The
the
only
other
thing
guy.
that adds some validity to Namir's name is the fact that he's tied in with Rap-A-Lot Records. But after Almighty J's Rap-A-Lot chain got snatched, that doesn't hit as hard.
Almighty J. Almighty J is fun. This boy funny as fuck, bro. Y'all seen that video? It's like, bro, this boy just clowned the fuck out of the mirror, bro.
Number 2, Future. Future has had one of the longest and most successful
he from the
runs in
hood,
rap
bro.
music that I can think of.
Nah, he from the hood. This is bullshit. He from the hood, bro. I grew up in Atlanta. Like, I grew up in Atlanta, right? I know. Trust me, bro. Future is not like a Atlanta's type of place that like you cannot just go and that you cannot tell a person that you know you cannot just tell them that you know Drake is better than Future. There's some places Atlanta you just can't say that at all. Like you cannot tell a man that Drake is better than Future. That's the type of place. So I'm just like you got that much power and all that stuff, and you ain't from the you don't rap what you don't live what you rap about. He probably did, bro. I mean, he from the hood. Like, what else is there that he needs to do? Man?
Today, he's still as relevant as he ever was. And that's impressive for a guy who's been in the game for over 10 years.
Forever, bro.
We all know what Fuge talks about in his music, and for as long as he's been rapping,
I'm like, listen, so he talks about like drugs, but like he used to be in lean and all that shit. Like that's him though. Like he ain't lying. I mean, he probably stopped, but like if he raps about it, like it was true, right? I mean, like it's true, right? I mean, bro, what the fuck? Oh my god, please don't.
rappers
God damn it, you fucking bitch, bro. I'm sorry, guys. Let me just give me like 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Fuck off, bro. Alright, so that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, bro, I truly believe that, like, bro, he is from the hood. Like, he used to sip lean, and then now he probably understands it's bad for your body and all that shit. So
Future.
Like, stop. I don't know.
Future has had one of the longest and
How is
most
he, like,
successful runs.
So he talks about like guns and all that shit. So he ain't from the hood. Like he is the like what the fuck. Shit don't make sense.
In rap music that I can think of. Today, he's still as relevant as he ever was. And that's impressive for a guy who's been in the game for over 10 years. We all know what Fuge talks about in his music, and for as long as he's been rapping, no one has ever questioned his street credit. Well, except for Sauce Walka. Sauce said, quote, "You rap about stick talk, but you ain't even shot and missed and hit a brick." An obvious shot at the Atlanta rapper who has a track with the name Stick Talk. But what Future raps about more than being in the streets is his love for drugs. He raps about abusing them, mainly cough syrup, in almost every song. He became somewhat of a hero for people who had a love-hate relationship with drugs, creating legendary songs like Codeine Crazy. But as it turns out, a lot of his fans were disappointed when, in a 2019 interview,
Why y'all mad about this shit? I don't understand. So you mad that a man ain't fucking up his body over some drugs? Like, y'all mad about that shit?
revealed that at a time he was completely sober, no double cups to be found. He received a lot of backlash at the time because he portrays an image that makes drug abuse seem appealing, while not letting on to the fact that he himself is sober. More recently though, his music videos have shown him seemingly pouring up lean, but there's no telling if he's sober now or just realized that he needs the syrup for his image. Number 1, Drake. Drake is one.
I don't think Drake has ever portrayed it. Like, every video, he don't talk about killing people and drug distribution. Like, he don't talk about that shit. Like, I mean, here and there, he might drop a line like, Gucci belt for body, the Louis bag for body bags. I know somebody that'll kill you for a Gucci belt, some shit like that. But it's fine. Like, it's fine. Just like. That's fine. Like, what the fuck y'all mad about?
One rapper who everyone pretty much knows what his childhood was like. He grew up.
He never talked about that shit. I mean, he never like portrayed that he's like a hoodster, like a gangster or whatever. He never portrayed that shit.
In a very nice house in Toronto, sometimes visited his father in Memphis. And while he wasn't writing raps, he was acting on Degrassi. So I think for most of us, it came as a surprise to hear him say stuff like Louis bags in exchange.
Like his dad's from the hood though, like. His dad is from Memphis, and he said that he used to go to Memphis a lot. It's like, bro, I mean, like, his dad's from Memphis, so he probably has, like, his dad is from the hood, I guess. Like, he is, like, half hood, really. If you think about it. If your dad is from the hood, right? And yeah, like, the fuck? I guess he has some sort of, like, relevance saying that shit, because, like, his dad from the hood, and, like, he probably like went back to Memphis to where his dad grew up and like the whole family, even reunion and all that shit. It might have been in the hood. He might have learned a thing or two. Like, I don't know.
For body bags, or my dog will do it for a Louis belt. Why is
I ain't gonna lie, bro. He actually got a rapper beat up. So
sweet boy from Toronto rapping about exchanging luxury do it for a Louis belt? Why is a sweet boy from Toronto rapping about exchanging luxurious clothing items for acts of violence against his enemies? His mom Sandy should be so disappointed. And who are Drake's enemies? We all know he's had a long-running feud with Pusha T, and while Drake did send some of his goons after Pusha. But I don't think any of them got a Louis belt, because all that happened to Push was he got doused in water, after which one of the assailants got stabbed by his bodyguard. I'm sure these individuals got reprimanded for such poor results when they got back to the OVO compound. That begs the question though, if he hasn't done anything to Pusha, a guy who publicly disrespected and embarrassed him in a way no one else has, is Drake really doing what he says in his raps? Okay, he has had a few people beat up, like Toronto rapper Mo G, who got assaulted by an OVO affiliate, and also a producer once sued Drizzy for allegedly having him attacked. Either way though, nothing has happened to Pusha, so I don't think anyone can take songs like Mob Ties seriously. And let's be real, Drake does live.
At the end of the video, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Bye.